Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage seems flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. First play looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Ray. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Cook. Football comes out. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Excellent field position here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes a quick grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
The receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Razorbacks will try to keep this drive moving. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Sox were able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. Comes up with the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. With the catch, it's Mush.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
High completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The big fullback's got it here. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
The shotgun running play call. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. That run sets up a critical third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. On the ground, it's Jackson. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's going to be a sack as the defense makes a play to wrap up this period. So Arkansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's got a man down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Razorbacks looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is off the side of the foot. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the move now. Contact as he threw it. He's got it in the open. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Here comes the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. They're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Ray. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Handoff to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And the quarterback dropping back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Wolverines with first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. And the wideout goes in motion, trying for a fourth down completion. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker, showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. It's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Oh, he makes the catch! They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Razorbacks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Jackson. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
BAT is good, and the lead rose to 35-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. receiver makes the catch. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the Razorbacks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Great cut there. First down and more. He's still running. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, one to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. As the first down is still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Wolverines will line up on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run the option. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. That's a new And it's first and goal for the offense. Option look. Touchdown, Wolverines. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense. Make adjustments. Come up, looking to make a play deep downfield. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.